Alright, so hello everybody. Hello everybody. Nice to see four of you guys here on the live. Good to see you, Electric. I know you have hopefully not on two accounts. Let me know if you all hear me first and foremost. Yeah, but my fiance is there with me. And yeah. Hopefully the noise isn't too loud, but yeah, we're here in Bristol, man. Taking this Ryanair flight. Yeah, you guys can see. First of all, let me know if the sound is a little bit off, but let me know, guys. Please let me know if the sound is a little bit off. Yeah. Um, yeah. Let me know first of all. I want to know if you guys hearing me at all. Probably be hearing me and probably hearing other sounds as well, um, but let me know. Anybody hearing me? Just let me know. Take a test. All right. All right. Yeah. So hopefully, guys, was that easy jet? Oh, that easy hard jet. Or easy jet, hard jet. Yeah, definitely. Definitely a hard jet. Okay, so apparently, let me see. My chat was supposed to be. Well, my chat is acting up a little bit crazy. Actually, no. I think I know what's happening. It's a little bit because it's like behind. It's probably getting it last or something like that. Yeah. But anyhow, test. Alright, so yeah, I think that should be fine now. I believe. If it's not, then that's fine. But yeah, we're here in Bristol, so guys, let me know if you guys can hear me. Beautiful, beautiful Bristol, man. Absolutely beautiful. And we have the Orbx Bristol now. Bear in mind, it's not really winter here yet in, well, sorry, it's winter, but it's not really snowing here. It's where it's reportedly snowing and stuff like that, so it's not really reportedly snowing. I did put the other aircrafts there just because I wanted to, obviously I'm not on VATSIM right now. Actually, not going to be using VATSIM yet, and then probably going to be using event later on when everything's a little bit more stabilized. Yeah. But give me a second. Let me just hear some things here in the background here. All right, yeah. So I think it's fine, and I can probably put the sound up a little bit as well. Yeah, so I think like everything's fine. I'll just test another sound. So yeah, we're in Ryanair, taking this plane down to Edinburgh. Sorry, I like Dublin. And yeah, this is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But first of all, I would say Happy New Year yet again. I know it's the 11th, but Happy New Year to everybody again. And we are taking it cheap, hell, I would say, across to Dublin. Yeah, so I mean the aircraft is really nice. Back to my P3. Was that flying online? No, I'm not flying online. No, I'm not flying online. Yeah, so I fly online all the time. So I was like, you know what? Probably I'm not gonna fly today. What I'll probably do is I'll just get my Volanta. Actually, let me open up my Volanta. Yeah, I feel like what happens is sometimes because when you have too many things, like too many online things running, it's sort of like kills your system a little bit, to be honest. So I have my panel on and everything, and we should be fine. But the weather's not too great. When the weather's not too great, it takes up a lot of resource as well. Yeah, it takes a lot of resource, especially because I've Active Sky and I've Active Sky set to almost like maximum settings and that. So yeah, but we're just gonna take this right across. So if you guys have any question, man, feel free to ask me any question you guys want to ask. Yeah, like anything, literally settings, if Active Sky settings or anything. So yeah, I have for this flight, let me see. I have for this flight quite a few things actually. Yeah, PMDG, as you guys know, NGXu, the studios, my MK-STUDIOS-Dublin, Pilotplus-Orbx Bristol, ORBX BuildingsHD, FTX EU England, FTX EU Ireland, Global Open LAN Class Europe, FTX Global Base, ORBX Libraries, GSX, FSUIPC, JEPPVIEW Charts actually, and Volanta. Yeah, so since I have 2024, man, I'm actually trying not to use too much. You know, the actually I don't really like the layout of Navigraph charts and all that kind of stuff. I don't really like it, so I don't know what you guys think, but I don't really like it. So yeah, but I'm gonna get into the flight because I don't want to stick around too long. Yeah, so let's get into everything. Let's see how it goes. It's perfect. All right. So the aircraft isn't started as of yet, but I'm gonna get everything off and running. So it's nice to see, like, especially because they have the rain effects with the PMDG as a rainmaker and stuff. So I actually like it a little bit more than the other platforms because I feel like it's a little bit more settled, a little bit more like precise in my opinion. Yeah. So guys, let me know if you guys actually hearing even some of the sounds, because I know sometimes the sounds is a little bit of an issue. I think I do have the. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second, everybody. Yeah, so alright, so yeah, let me know if you guys actually hearing everything, yeah. Alright, so let's get the power, and yeah, I don't know, I just like it. Alright, so let me see if I put the sounds up. Is it too loud? Let me know if the sounds are a little bit too loud, yeah. Yeah, I feel like my sounds are a little bit loud or something, or probably it's not loud. Let me see if I put up the sim sounds a little bit. Probably, I don't know. One day it's actually loud, one day it's not. Anyways, let's just try to get all of this stuff up and running so we can actually get out of here. We're gonna try to do as much as possible full ops, man. It's really nice to be in this aircraft as well. Alright, put the brights and let's get the IRS stuff all sorted out. Test all of this stuff here. I know sometimes people don't do all of this stuff. Is my sounds on? Let me actually check. Oh, sounds off. The sounds on now. Why does it seem like some of the sounds are actually not coming? I have a think I know what I did wrong. Did I not put it to... Okay, let me see. So probably it might be fine now, I think. Okay, so for some reason I'm actually not hearing it coming out from like my headphones. So yeah, it's a bit weird, but it's fine. It'll work a bit. There you go, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably do I have to actually like just reset the sounds? Let me see if I probably reset the sounds there. Probably might work if I reset it. Alright, here we go. See? That's what I'm saying. I knew that. I knew something was a little bit tripped. Alright, so the sounds was a little bit tripped there. Alright, so we have everything all set here. All we have to do now is just put in. Let's come on here. And I actually have the document, the charts actually. Which, here it is. And I'm gonna try to get as much as possible. Okay, so get back and get the fuel summary. You know what I have to do? Actually, I have to put this a little bit because my GSX. I didn't actually put my not GSX. Sorry, I meant anyways, go on. Kun mama. 5699. 5699. Right. Yeah, so I have to actually update that, but I haven't actually done that. So let's get the fuel. Just update the fuel. 5699. That's all set. Wait, is it too loud now? Give me a second. Yeah, my sound's not the best today either. Okay, so let's get 0 fuel weight, which is 58.0. Alright, payload. What does it sound like a little bit? Alright, payload 58.0. 58.0. Alright, so we have fuel, we have everything else. All we have to do now is just put in the EDDG. Alright. And I don't have it on, I don't think I have it on lifetime, you know. I believe I have one hour less than the actual lifetime. I believe, or 2 hours, I believe, behind. Alright, so we have that. Okay, EDDG, if I remember right. Oh, no, not EDDG, EGGD. Sorry. Let me go back. EGGT. There we go. And I believe I would have put the wrong thing as well, too. Now this. Not FMC, GPS position. GPS position left. EGGD, I believe I had already put that. Yeah. Okay, give me a second. Alright, yeah. EDDG. I believe that's the one. Disagree. Oh yeah, that's because like I actually put the wrong. Yeah. So give me a second. 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 Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I have to actually put this off, and then I think I have to put it off and on back for about 30 seconds. So let me put this off because I actually put the wrong one. So 30 seconds. And 30 seconds time now. 1, 2. I'm gonna give us a count. Actually, while we wait for that to come on, so just put everything else on. That's on. Put that. Check. Alright, let me see. Everything else, we keep that there. We're going up to about 24. 24, I believe it's 28. Was it 28 or 24? 24, if I remember. We're not going to put any of that yet. Actually, once you fuel, then you can put the seatbelts on. Okay, so I think for that, everything here is on the cabin to make sure, you know, the cabin crew can actually get the food and everything warmed up and stuff. Oh, I have to put that back. Okay, so that should be about 30 seconds now. So let's get back the alignment here. Sorry if my sound is a little bit ground because yeah, for some reason interphone, yeah, that's for the ground, I believe, if I remember. Yeah, align, and then we get that to EGGT. There we go, EGGT. Perfect, EGGT. So that's all aligned now. And then we can actually go and look for, actually, ooh, no, it's EGGT and it's PIDW01 because I didn't actually put it as, I believe it's a company route. I think I saved it as, I believe. There we go, PIDW. There we go, and press activate and set. And today again this runway is BNZ 1Z, runway 09. Perfect. And zero fuel weight is 58. And we can actually check again online. Check, sorry. Sorry guys. Sorry. Reserves 2.4. Reserves 2.4 and 74. 2.4, 74 on the cost index. Is it altitude to are we going to 360? Are we going to 360? Really? Where is 260? Oh, we're actually going all the way up to 260. And how long are we even spending 260? We're going all the way to I would say we stay at flight level 240. Yeah, we're not gonna. We're gonna stay at flight level 240. All right, 240. Says ADC, so we're just gonna put it here. Okay, put this on. Put this in about here. That's fine. Configure this. Since we're not online, we could, don't have to, or we can put this on T3 decimal 8. Since we're not online, but I do have Volanta, so I can actually, let me see, put Volanta. Okay, here we go. EGGEIDW Dublin, and I'm gonna put flight plan, and here we go. My flight plan is inserted, so we're fine. I mean, some Bristol approach is online on VATSIM, but I just not in the. Yeah, actually I can't even anyway. 509 as a call sign. Yeah. So actually, when afterwards, then I'll probably put up the screen. But for now, keep it like how it is right now. All right. So we're pretty much almost about ready. We have to put a header in, and like I said, since we're going on to all the way, because we don't have ATC, we'll put this up to about 240. There we go. I have pan around, like I said, and around we already put the ground power on already. Okay, so 240, that's fine. Everything else is fine, and I believe I'm supposed to put this on now. Your damper, here we go. So I will just check the ground power, make sure the power is good, refine it. And at this time, since like I said, we're doing things very, very quickly. Okay, here we go. There we go. And we're gonna start the APU. So we pretty much, I mean, I should have probably put the GSX in. But then I'll probably do GSX on the ending bits, alright? So that in that way we can actually get a little bit of action and everything like that. At least we could see what's going on. Alright, easy jet right here. Okay. So fine, so just get the yes, for some reason I'm not actually hearing the sounds of the game, which is a bit weird. Which is a bit weird. So I don't know if it's because probably I'll press reset again, and then I'll see that actually gonna fix things. Nope, that still doesn't make a difference. So I think the issue most likely would be in give me a second. Yeah, I'm trying to think of where the issue might be. It could be in the game itself. Probably I have the sounds. I mean, I do have sounds on, but Let me see. Probably I put the sounds down because I mean I think I did tingle it out, you know. Is it display? Sounds. I'm trying to think of where did I play with that. Oh, here we go. Sounds. Cockpit. I think I did put that sounds down. Yeah, probably that's why. I doubt you guys probably seen that screen, but environment. Yeah, I think that's probably. I think I put the cockpit sounds down. I think. It's a bit weird, but I'm not actually hearing it, which is a bit weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird. You know, things always tend to happen all the time. It's a bit weird. But anyways, yeah, so let's try to get out of here. Can you hit this thing? Alright, so let's get moving. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're almost getting ready for departure. All the sounds, everything's there. Okay. So because like I said, it's not doing online or anything like that, so it's just gonna be doing things as quickly as we can. Let's get on here. Performance, check the performance. Copy FNC data, condition, it's a bit wet. And you could put this on, I think, takeoff. Flaps, we put optimum for now. Anti-ice and anti-ice, we put on engine for 8. But even before that, they actually have to read from aircraft. There we go. Complete. So now we have everything here. All we need now is just the wind, which I mean I could get it from the report if I want to get it from the report, or I can just get it from straight from in the back. Alright, so let me see. Broken, yeah, it's broken 500 feet. Can you imagine that? CB99. So QNH is 1009. 1. I think you guys, yeah, I could get it from the actual report here. So let me see, active. Can I get a report here? Alright, so let's get current. Yes. Of course, that's weather station. There we go. And here's the weather. So I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. So that's a good thing I like about this thing, you know, with up the sky. So you guys can see the weather. QNH 1001. Let's just make sure everything's fine. I don't know if you guys probably might hear the sounds, you know, because for some reason it just seems like it's. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Alright, 100. Put up 1001. Come on. 1001. Here we go. Fine. Winds 180, so we're gonna put the winds over there. Winds. Actually, open up this queue thing. 180 slash 20, and it's still guessing at 30. Ooh, that is very bad. That is tough. One not tailwinds, but we have 20 on the headwinds there. Can you imagine that? Ooh. Jesus Christ. That's a bit tough. That's a bit hard. And Q&A, shall we say, is 1001. And let's calculate. Let's see what do we get. Flaps 5, take off 1, 41. Flaps 5, take off 1, 41. Alright. Flaps 5, take off 1, 41. So let's put this now in, and actually this is 6,000 on the transition. 5,000, 41. Take off 1, 31. Alright, there we go. So we have all of that set. Check. Flaps 5, check. All this check. And we're gonna put the wind 180 slash 20 like we put a while ago. 20. Always, you know, that gives you a better better departure. Always remember that. And you can put the runway as well if you have the runway slope and all that kind of stuff. Just because, like I say, I'm in the interest of time, try my best here to try to wrong thing. Did I press the wrong thing? Can we close? All right, close this window. All right, good. All right, so what was it again? 145, and then we're gonna push him back. 145 plus 20, so 165. 165. All right, here we go. All right, so let me get GSX. GSX will give me a pushback here. Can I get a menu? Prepare for pushback. All right, thank you. I don't know, like just the sounds just decided just bugging out. Yeah. Can you look outside, man? Look how terrible it is outside, man. The weather is very, very bad. In this situation, definitely we want to have a place to come back, but if in case anything happens. Jesus Christ, look at that. And my settings are like pretty high here. That's why I think I like P3D though. For me, I could just get a little bit better stuff when it comes to P3D, but obviously 2020 and all of them, it takes up a lot of resources. And obviously, like the aircrafts, they tend to have in like cabin and all this kind of stuff, and then they lose performance because of that. So yeah, so let's see what they're saying. Yeah, I could hear the rain and all that kind of stuff, but it's funny that I cannot hear the actual sounds. I cannot actually hear the sounds, which is a bit weird. Alright, so they're coming up, and because we have that, we don't need the ground connection. So let's get back to all of this stuff here, and we can actually release this because no longer need that locking gear. I still don't understand how you can't really hear any of that, which is weird, because the sim sounds is pretty much everything is there. Should I reset it again? Can't reset it again. Still doesn't make a big difference anyway. Default sounds, I have my sounds and everything all set properly, but alright, so let's get pushed back to the tail to the right. There we go, tail to the right. So release that. I'm just make sure my brakes is on. Alright, which is not. Which is not. There we go, brakes is on. Alright, so I think like we're fine. We're all good. Waiting for you to remove the chocks. Alright, we can remove the chocks here. Alright, chocks release. And we should be pushing back. Alright, so once you get ready, then we're gonna start. We're gonna start the clock once they're ready. Is there anything else that I missed? I'm hoping I don't miss anything else. To me, everything else is off. Everything else is off. So should get pushing back. Unless if the brakes. Oh, I was supposed to release the brakes now, aren't I? So now that I release the brakes, then we're supposed to be pushing back now. Good stuff. Alright. No. It's just a bit weird. Start engine number 2. Okay. Start engine number 2. It's a bit weird how I'm just not hearing inside. Make sure. Oh jeez. Okay. Everything is all good. Make sure the wings are alright. Keep it on steady. We'll even put the logo lights on. It's 21. Gonna go to 27. Once 27. Alright, here we go. Put the throttle. Yeah. So I need to find out like why is it locking the sounds though. I did reset all the sounds, and then something is just. It's always just adjusting. Something is always just playing around, man. I swear. I hope it's that I didn't actually play any sounds here, which I'm pretty sure I didn't. Options, any sounds? There we go, the sounds. Probably because I don't know, probably I adjusted the sounds. Adjusted all of it, everything is fine, yeah, 100. So yeah, engine's fine, master, loady, that's the sounds, and that's the preload sounds. Probably let me see, you know, the sounds coming in. Ah, so now the sounds coming in. Alright, so yeah, guys, if you actually like this kind of stuff, man, do feel free, man. You know, we really appreciate it. You know, just a thumbs up, or at least it's not a subscribe or something. We appreciate it, man. Yeah. Alright, so yes, hopefully I actually tested back the sounds. I had to make sure everything is working fine. And yeah, man, at least we're there for now. So just because I had the settings down. So yeah, now I feel like I have to actually put the sounds of the engines even more down to about 40. Now to master the engines, I feel like they sound quite loud. In external view, adjust volume in external view. In background, no. Yes, please, thank you. Alright, so here goes 28, so it's waiting for me. Waiting for me to give it some. There we go. Here we go. Alright. I don't think like just the dark shit. Eventually I'm gonna fix this with my end effects or the sound and all this kind of stuff. I just have another time to do all of that. Alright. So let me fix this. Let's get flaps. Alright, flaps 5. Alright, it's fine. Come on, let's put it come up. Yeah. Let's get the generators 1, 2. Generators on, APU off, put it continuous. Let's put these lights on, taxi lights on. Alright, no longer need any of that. Alright, so let me see, what are the lights? Not lights, sorry, valve. Put the isolation switches, so auto. And actually have to put the probe as well, because as you can see it's cold as well. So just make sure we have power on the gen, since we're now on generators. It's fine. Look at the temperatures, about 22, so inside the cockpit is pretty warm. That's fine. Always double check to make sure all the things and PSI, always double check the PSI and all that kind of stuff. Then we'll change this from strobe to actually the strobes on to get on the taxi out, sorry. Alright, now I'm supposed to have checked the settings for that. There is the animation, where is it? But it changes per livery, and then I don't think I'm going to be flying Ryanair too often. So, I mean, we could check it out, but yeah, just not really, you know. So, just get that up and down, left, right, there you go, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, after start procedure, we have flaps here. Okay, one thing we have to do is just make sure. I'm gonna leave this on takeoff, and I'm gonna leave this on legs. We could actually check the wings if we wanted to put the wings. Yeah, so I know we've been pushed back for, actually, yeah, we've been airs hold up for a little bit, but try to get out as quickly as we can. Alright, so 5.67. Always make sure 5.67C. Alright, get my trims coming back. 5.67, there we go. My trims, and then we're gonna load the winds. Winds loaded and set. Alright, perfect. Yeah guys, thank you everybody, man. Thank you guys for actually coming on here, man. Whoever you are, you know, if you like P3D, I don't know if you guys always like P3D, but yeah, not everybody loves P3D, but yeah, that's fine. Let's get a little bit of throttles forward. Alright, here we go. And then we do have tap tiller. So here we go. So, okay, so good. Alright. There we are. Perfect. Perfect. So now that we no longer no one's around me, so we can get this. And actually do the same thing for over here as well. And actually I'm gonna put terrain on his side and weather on my side. Keep weather on my side. That's fine. Wiper. You know, I could see that's the thing I like about it, you know. You know, in my opinion, this is really, really nice. And I do have some views, man. What's the time now? In England, it's supposed to be about 6 o'clock. The sun's already gone down. Yeah, but because we have like very bad weather here. But that's fine. Alright. This is really, really nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm here in Discord as well. If you guys wanted to link me in Discord, do feel free to link me in Discord as well. Actually, I'm just gonna go on the gaming section of Discord. Okay, let me just make sure. Alright, here we go. So yeah, I'm here in Discord as well, man. So it should be a good flight. Alright, so I'll just put the sounds up a little bit in Discord because I do load the sounds down every now and then. Let me get this thing. It's really nice. So I have to fix the lighting, don't worry. Eventually I'm gonna fix the lighting. So I'll just make it a little bit better off. I mean, I like the lighting with the but before I think it was too light and it's just not realistic. And at night sometimes you see the ground and I'm like, that's not, you know, at night time the ground is pretty dark, so I should be seeing at night. But yeah, we're gonna come across some winter areas, man. You know, jet. There's an EasyJet over there. We have the funds over there. Going all the way down. Alright. So it's good. It's good. Get back to our view over here. Yeah, man. You guys been flying? Anybody else flying? Yeah, anybody else even actually flying any of that? P3D type of stuff, man. I know you guys seen the days. Back in the days, P3D was such a big thing. And they've changed so much now. Like runway follow contour, so they have like sloped runways and all this kind of stuff. You know, I would say as long as you have a very good system, yeah, it works. And one thing I like is that you can actually, there is graphics, live graphics, so you can actually change your graphics on the fly, and also live time as well. You can actually change the weather, the time on the fly. So I know what this thing called, is it parallel 42? Yeah, parallel 42, man. I know parallel 42. You know, for 2020. So obviously a lot of things from, you know, P3D and FSX came from the same, you know, core engine. So yeah, I do have this view. Alright, do have this view, so take it easy. Easy now. Alright, you can see the weather is not too well there. Not too nice in the weather. That's fine. Alright. Sweet, isn't it? I like the stability. For me it's all about stability, and I don't know, but I just don't like 2020 and 2024, man. I do have both of them as well, but 2020, can you imagine, after many years, that's only when I got it a little bit more stable. But I think the reason for that is because obviously Microsoft also got quite stable after some years later. Obviously DLSS as well, really giving a big boost because people couldn't really, for the life of them, couldn't really get it working at all, including myself. Alright, so now we're on the runway. We're getting ready for takeoff. Alright, everybody. Alright, so let's go. Let's get the show on the road. Alright, there you go. Stick shaker forward and toga. There you go. Oh, there goes the sounds. And it has a nice little rumble. Oh yeah, I got my rubber. Sweet. Ha. Man, low cost carrier, man. Once you reach 100 knots, gonna move stick shaker forward. Here we go. Try and keep my, keep my thing into the wind there. V1. We'll try and stay on the center line as well. There we go. It's a bit windy. It did say it's gusty. Oh, see that what I'm talking about? The winter textures. Alright, gear coming up. There we go. Do I have another view for you guys? I have actually this view here. Alright, so I see it. Oh yes, oh yeah. There we go. Oh yes, wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff. So we're gonna get LNAV, VNAV. Nice, wonderful stuff. And I'm gonna get autopilot. Jesus Christ, look at this. Alright, so we're gonna take out the stuff here. The continuous wipers. Jesus Christ. Look how the weather is. Gee. Yeah. Coming out of this plane, man. Jesus. Alright. There we go. Got some views. Let's see if we see the ground. Seeing a little bit of the ground. I do have active sky, so my active sky, I mean, it's looking nice here. The winters textures, hopefully it's a little bit better off when we get a little bit higher up, but anyways. Alright, so far, oh yes, look how they're nice. Oh yes, yes. Are we coming out of the clouds? Really nice here, are we? Oh, nice. Coming out, look how we're breaking out of these clouds. I do have to get the soft clouds, you know. I mean, I do have active sky, it does give you the clouds, and if you have rainmaker and stuff, you got the soft clouds. I do have to get the soft clouds. Alright, so let's get flaps coming up. Perfect, man, perfect. Perfect, man, guys. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, all of you guys, for actually coming on, man. You guys, you guys are absolute legends, man. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Jeez, look at the wing. Look at the wing flex there. Alright, after takeoff procedure. We're gonna do level change. I'm gonna try to keep it below 250 knots. Oh yeah. Jeez, coming above the clouds there. Jesus. Yeah, we'll see hopefully we'll see clouds, we'll see more of the winter textures and all that once we. Now, you know what I should have done as well is I should have at least put certain things on. It's good to see. Yeah, this is really, really nice. I do have to actually put the When I go into settings, then I'll actually get that. So look at that, Jesus Christ. Absolutely wonderful. So now that we're above, and I did put that to over here. And let me see, what else? Yeah, I did put, alright, put the seatbelts back to order now. Alright, take out these taxi lights on them, because we no longer need them as we're in here. Yes, 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 look at the lights here. Jesus, 10,000 feet. So I am going to put direct to and then to be able to. Alright, there we go. Not 6,000, sorry, that's going to go to 2. There we go. Perfect, and then now I'm going to be able to push L now. So now we climb up on L now. In-house speed. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alright, should have synced. That's why they put pilot in them, because they'll be doing all this kind of stuff, syncing all the information. Alright, so I'm going to put, generally I like to put airport as well, just to make sure, just in case. Jesus Christ, this is nice. I hope it's not too loud though. Wow, thank you to those who subscribed. Thank you. We appreciate you guys, really appreciate you guys. Thank you. That was pretty nice, pretty wonderful. Yeah, no, pretty is really nice, man. It's really nice. Alright, so let me just take this off there. There you go. There you go. Alright, how wonderful is this? Sweet, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you to those of you who actually subscribed, man. Really appreciate it. You guys are an absolute legend. Thank you. Please, thank you for the 2 of y'all for subscribing, man. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you to Jane, Cassie, yeah, what's that? Melvin, Luke Raptor, Sean Sinclair, Mike, Sean Lee, and the latest subscriber there is Cat 15. Really appreciate it, guys. Subscribing to the channel. Wow, UK season, man. Absolutely wonderful. Climbing out of 16,000 feet. Absolutely gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, how gorgeous is that? And I do have Volanta, which I would probably put on my Volanta screen when it's probably when it's a better time. Probably not right now. But yeah. This is really good. 18,000 feet. Like, look at the clouds as well. I mean, I want to put active skies, soft clouds, and all that, but to be honest, I feel like that's just overkill. I feel like everything's fine. The only thing I have to fix now, in my opinion, is shaders. Yes, but look at this, man. Look at this. We're going to G40. Wow, wow. I can see in the background. Yeah. I believe they went up to 360. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is gorgeous as hell. Absolutely gorgeous. What I might have to do in the future is put not VS. But to put not the landing weight. I know there's a landing weight. to come on the end when we land. But I really appreciate you guys for actually coming on. Those of you who actually subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man, really appreciate it. Absolutely appreciate it. Jeez, like look how gorgeous this looks, man. Nice. Wow. How gorgeous is this? Coming out of the clouds, you know. Obviously in the winter, when it's cold, it's actually using a little bit less fuel. For people who didn't actually know that, yeah, I use a lot less fuel. Because what happens is that because you actually because it's more compact, you know, in physics. The molecules are more compact together, so it's actually taking up way less energy. In other words, to grab those packets of air. Is somebody here? No. There's somebody over there. But yeah, but after that I will be watching a little bit of a show with my fiance, and I think it might be a good Sunday afternoon. Yeah, it should be a good Sunday afternoon. Give me a second, everybody. Alright, so I'm back. Just give me a second. Alright, so I'm back. Dude, you can tell me. Is it pause? Yeah. Jeez. Why is it saying different speeds here? Wait, I didn't put my flaps up. Put my flaps up. I just decided to do whatever I want. What's happening there? What's happening there? Flaps, come back up. Alright, that's what I'm saying. I don't know who tell you that. I just decided I just put my first flap. And actually put the flap. Let me see. Widget dock. Is it dock? So you have the chat dock. Did I actually put the chat dock? That feature is not supported. So okay. Oh, I see what. Yes, man. Because I have to do inside a couple levels. Discord username. Sorry if I didn't actually see that message in time. Doing 7%. Sorry guys. Doing 737-800 flight San Jose to Denver. Discord username. Are you talking to me or are you talking to the other guy then? Sorry about that. Actually did not see it there. But I didn't pause it, but who paused it? I did pause because we went on to the what do you call that again? I didn't actually put this time thing, so how does time thing come there? So I'm talking about sometimes things will just pop up in there. And I don't even know how to take it out. Anyways. Alright, so let's see what's going on there. Alright. So to EIDW, okay, so what is the approach, the back, the comments, what chart? Go back to the upper chart slot. Actually, so okay. Documents. Alright, there you go. Stop there. That one has to be 10 there. Basic flight plan. Nope, wrong one. Routing and impact. Right, there we go. And it's going to be 19, what's that? 19, 10 left. Bachelor. Alright, there we go. 10 left. That's fine. So can you put it here? Aim at me. Are you talking to? Can you tag? Yeah, I think he's talking to Jaden, I believe. Alright. What's going on here? Is it pause or is it not pause? Sometimes my pause and stuff will like load all the time of data and stuff. I choose a day when it's like all the weather and everything is all kicking in. Mark, it is on live time, so yeah. No, you. Me. You or me? Okay, so give me a second. 24B. Alright, I already got 2 4s, so top of the center got 45. See that? I do have airport weather. Alright, so that's fine. Okay, let me see. Discord name is just to clarify. Okay, just click the link. Just click the link. Just click the link. Click the link. Electric. Just click the link in my channel. Or actually, just go in the description of this live, and you'll see all information in there. Alright, so let's get the arrival section sorted out. Alright, here we go. I'll put that there, I'll put that there. Just to make things a bit easier. Alright, performance. And let's get to show London and let's copy FMC data. We did have a runway. Did I put 16? Condition. Actually, we have to activate the condition. It's the IDW destination. There you go. And we get all the weather. Come on, can I get the information? Please. Can I get the destination, please? Destination weather. So China not going to me. The IDW. I can all get in the background anyway. Finish is a 984. Can you imagine? 984. So before we even do that, let's just put this barometric 984. Alright. Let me just make sure. 96. 966. 984. There you go, 984. That's how it's set up. Perfect. 984, and what is the condition? The condition, it is a bit of rain, so I'll say condition is wet. Flap to be 40, anti-collision on all. This engine, what I'm going to do is brake and balance. Which I already do here. Outside air temperature is up to 14. Alright, so let's get. Oh, Jesus, what did I do? Where is it? Show this. 14, spinach, 984, that's fine, and wind at the moment is at 20090. 200/90. There you go, so we have a headwind and a crosswind of 14 right now. That's fine, we're in 16. 16. After the ice condition, oh yes, equal or less than 10 degrees. Yeah, so we have to put the engine on TIS for a minute. This is 10 degrees, so here we go. 1.7, and I'm going to put the route condition, like I said, it'll be wet. Reverses, all operating brakes, you put brakes for that too. Everything's fine for now. Okay, so it seems it says available, landing distance available, landing distance required. Jeez, so I have to put that to ORBX food. ORBX food. This will land in 16. Oh, is it 10 left? so let's get all the way down. Everything is loading in, everything is loading in. You already know as the internet, which is weird because I upgrade my internet, yet still things are still taking time to get loading. So that's fine. Where are we in Active Sky? No, Active Sky on Volanta. I'm just checking Volanta. I have to install on the ocean. Again in place. Yep, but we will be descending shortly. Actually, we'll be descending now. So we're gonna put this. There we go. And actually, let me take all this stuff. Let me put it on something else because this noise probably is too much in the air. Do not search for me. If you search for me, it's supposed to get me. Supposed to get me. I'll just click the link in the description. It's supposed to find me. There you go. It's supposed to find me. Alright, so at this time, obviously, just gonna let everybody know coming through. Prepare for descent. Alright. And we said it's ORBX free. ORBX free. Good. And I'm gonna put seatbelts on. That's fine. Sweet. Well, we're coming on land just now, man. Yeah, we're passing on the land area just now, not too far from now, so yeah. I think you could see it from here actually in the outside in the distance. My Active Sky, I do have my Active Sky settings pretty much high up for almost all of it. Practically almost all of it. I have prevent downloads and approach, so now way then I didn't put bats in all that stuff because that's how I'm gonna say what I have to. Where I travel I mean that's pretty solid across the road. So. Icing, I have icing 80%. I have turbulence 85 layers and 5 layers. 5 layers of clouds. Broken 278, on. I have these are the things that I have on to make sure that I have on. Yeah, so the other thing is obviously the soft clouds. But for me, as long as Active Sky is placing the clouds in the right places and that kind of stuff, like I'm fine. I don't want to put too much shaders. So I'm gonna put, because I know it's gonna be a little bit darkish. So I'm gonna try to make sure get some, even if a little bit of background, but it is going to get a little bit dark. Alright, so that's all up, with a little bit, just not all the way, not too much, that's good. Alright, so this one is coming out, this is not 6 good, it's too low. Because I think I added descent, didn't I put the descent? Sorry, there we go. I put the descent forecast actually on there. Put 6,000 there and actually put this one. That's fine. Forecast. Should I probably put the descent stuff? Yeah, alright, keep that there. That's fine. There we go. Alright. And so one next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna come back to that is 109.55. 109.55. So let's get that 109.55. 109.55 on the ILS, and then it's a 97. 97. So if we want to do a raw ILS, at least we have all the information down. 97. So yeah, we could just follow down the ILS ourselves. We could do LNAV now, that would be high, which gives you basically an ILS, but not an ILS, but more like a computer in ILS. Basically, or you could do raw ILS, which is go down via the what's it called? There's like an angle you press this thing here, and it gives you the angle. You go up and down into 3-degree angle, and you follow that angle. It's like a LNAV, VNAV, what is it? VDSI. Alright, so there we go. Guys coming in. coming in, man. Now I know things tend to get a little bit hectic around this time, so jeez. Alright. Yeah, so from there can't wait to cook some food. Probably make a bit of rice. I'm gonna boil some rice and stuff, and then cook some food, and then probably watch a movie. And then afterwards, let me put this down some more. Let's go back down. Let's go down to about 4,000. All right, here we go. Cook to about 3,000. All right. There we go. So now it's gonna get to the speeds and then try to set it via the Nvidia speed. There you see it's getting a little bit dark, that's why I have to put the lights on. We're following the profile. So we have to follow the profile. Alright. So let's get Nvidia. Have to come up to try and get to 10,000. So once you get to 10,000 feet, it's going to reduce the speed. Yeah, man. So we're almost down to 700 followers, man. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Around 699 followers. Thank you to the two guys who actually, the two of you all who actually subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. The two of you all who actually subscribed to the channel. Yeah, man, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't actually subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it. So we're supposed to arrive. It says ETA of 1618 Zulu. Actually, that is not. Is it using computer time right now? It's supposed to be using the actual, not 16 Zulu. It's supposed to be using the. Not use simulator time, sorry. Yeah, I added on use simulator time, that's why. Jeez. Alright, there we go. Can I alright, good. I think that's alright, here we go, 1844, so that's reset. Nice, 1844, so you guys get an idea. We do have to get my thing on. The speed breaks. Jeez, man. I see it's a little bit yellow. I know it's yellow and stuff, but I'll get everything all tweaked, get the lighting all tweaked, everything all tweaked for now. It's good for now, that's fine. Yeah, so we're getting in close to the landing there, guys. Getting in, descending. Yeah. My fiance, she hates me playing game. I don't know why. Can you be? I wonder if you guys can be somebody that actually don't like you playing game. They rather you be on the road, spend time with women and all your friends on the road and stuff like that. I wonder if you guys actually like people like that. But anyways, I'm not talking about that. She doesn't like me playing game. She's weird, but she'd rather be on the road. So I guess she wants me to go and do the wrong things. So yeah, I'll be on her anyways. Alright, so here we go. So we're gonna follow this profile and then go down to Bernie and then go down 7,000 feet. So we're on profile. We're just keeping it right there on profile. Alright, so you see it's bringing it forward a little bit. You have to bring the speed brakes up a little bit because it's bringing it. Actually, you know what? Bring it forward so that way you can actually bring it back a little bit. The drag is still required. Jesus Christ, look at that. Alright, so let's get down. We don't intervene itself, following the path. Let's try and see what we can get. But we might just cut across because we don't have much time, so we're not going to follow. Sorry, we're just going to pretend like ATC is trying to tell us, you know what, like, don't have to follow. And actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna put the background lights a little bit off there. Definitely need the speed brakes. Come on, speed brakes all the way out. Definitely need speed brakes, just so that we can try to keep the speeds under control here. Yeah, so we're coming on pretty nicely here, guys. Not too bad at all, not too bad at all. Thanks to the, like I say, to the guys who actually followed, man. Thanks to those 2 subscribers, man. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. And then eventually I'm gonna get the airport map, and then we're gonna get, as you guys can see here, we're gonna be landing runway 10 and then going onto the map here, and then cutting across and then getting into 3. So we'll be escaping on I can say escaping on Echo 2, going all the way down on Alpha. Alright, so there you go. We'll try and see if we can actually get to D45. Alright. And actually we can get all the way to even Oslo. Okay. And then because we pretty much, so I remove the speed brakes, so speed brakes is off. Fine, so we can follow because we're already at 3,000 feet. So you see, oh yeah. Always make sure that your hands is closed. Alright. Alright, nice. So that's the weather. Oh Jesus. You see, weather's it's not doing us too well there. Alright, so let's get the we should have got the landing lights and stuff on, but that's fine. And now I'm gonna put this to continuous. Put this on continuous as well. Alright. So we see 4,000 and then we're going to Erector. Okay. Actually, because we're already at 3,000 feet, we can even go straight to Ibiza. Jesus Christ. And then from there pick up the ILS. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to continue all the way. It's already at 3,000 feet. But I'm going to just get my heading select there now. This is the point where alright. This speed 220 knots. We might even have to slow down all the way down to actually 200 knots because of the weather. Keep it up a little bit. Jesus Christ. Winter ups, man, winter ups. Can you imagine that? But hopefully we get to see, maybe we should get to see ground textures and all that. You can see, yeah, we can see some of the ground textures there, not looking the absolute best, but yeah, we can see. You can definitely see texture, winter over there, so, you know, snow is over here, but not on this section there. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to extend the center line there, which is at 019. And then I'm going to put that at 019. So now it just gives me the... Alright. Did I put... Sorry, not 019. I meant that's supposed to be 185. Sorry. 185. There we go. Is that the wrong place? No. Oh, Jesus. 98. I'm saying 90. I meant 98. Come on. 98. There you go. Perfect. Here we go. So now we have the center line. We have the center line. So now we're gonna try and slow down. All right. So let's get flaps 1. Flaps 2, And flaps coming on 5. Alright, flaps 5. So now let's try to turn. Try and see if we can actually, we pass. Jeez, we passed it, did we? Yep, I did pass it, so I have to turn the other way. So, Jesus. Alright, so let's turn the other way because I actually passed it. Yeah, past this slope there, that's fine. Is my speed brakes not on? Arm, speed brakes on arm, so here we go. Alright, like I said, we're just gonna follow the thing here because we already passed. Okay, 180. We have flaps 5, that's fine. We have notes, ORBX 2, we have the only thing is actually the minimums. Should have put the minimums. We actually have barrel 2-1. So I said not supposed to be barrel, it's supposed to be radio. Radio of 200. 177, 180, 200. Alright. There we go. And then now we're gonna swing all the way. Alright, let's swing all the way. And then we are gonna get the VRR localizer once we swing around, man. Should be good, man. It should be good, should be good, should be good. Yeah, we have a friend. Oh, Captain Zen. Hello. 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 Captain Zen. Your message cannot be this is just because you don't share server. Oh, nice. I haven't actually accepted the guy. Have I accepted? Yeah, first of all, I think you have to actually accept. Is it what? I'll probably decide. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Director. Get our heading. Alright, coming back. There we go. So we're getting now good. You see all the products. Nice. And you can normally, you can even actually check like the settings there. Yeah. I don't want to be around you anyway. Just tell me, hurry up like you want me. Anyways, good night. Sorry people. Oh, sorry, yeah, I think I got the sound there, sorry. Freaking me. And I'm gonna get the VR localizer. I believe it's supposed to get. Haven't I actually already got it? It's not coming in. 104. Oh, 97. Oh, 104. 97. 97. Alright, so I think we're connecting there. I hope I put the actual 109. Is it 109.55? 109.55. 109.55. There we go. Whew. Enough. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird that it's not actually getting me enough. But that's fine. Alright, so let's get going. Speed 160 knots. We definitely need to put the flaps a bit. And actually let's get this, which is the what they tell us actually we have to descend that. That's fine. Alright. See, you can actually, like I say, you can actually just follow it as well. And actually, if you feel like you're overshooting, undershooting, you can actually try to follow as much as possible. And normally, if you feel like you're above, then you try to to adjust with even the care and all kind of stuff. Jesus. See that? I like to see the ground textures and all that kind of stuff. Nice, look at that. Alright, so I'm gonna take out the overlay so at least you guys can see a little bit more. Alright, overlay coming out. Perfect. So we're coming on, we're coming in. Coming in, coming in, coming in. There we go. And okay, flaps 20. Flaps 20. Staying on profile, or trying to at least stay on profile. Minimums is 137. 137 plus 5. There we go. We're not going too bad. Alright. Now it's something a little bit off. 10 left. I don't think there's a 10 left, is it? Oh, 10 left is not even there. Can you imagine that? This is not even the one that we have to have. We have to sidestep. Can you imagine that? This one's closed. Why is it? Jesus. You guys ever see that before? We have to sidestep. I'm sure you guys never seen that before. And I don't even think that. I think there's a threshold, a display threshold. Yeah, there is a display threshold. There we go. Jeez, don't do this at home. There is a display threshold. Yep. Oh yeah, we'll have to go wrong. Yeah, we'll have to go wrong. Definitely have to go wrong. Yeah, let's go wrong. Let's go wrong. Let's go wrong. Go wrong. Go wrong. All right, gear coming up. Definitely have to go up. What the? What you annoying me every time? Every time I play my game, like you're annoying. What? She's like pissing me off here. I swear I was like probably closer or something. Anyways. Sorry about that, guys. Really sorry about that. It's just pissing me off here. I don't know. I think other people feel pissed off about it. Bit funny situation. Alright, so we have VR capture, and then now we have approach. So now we on the approach for descent now. The final phase, which is now the approach phase for a landing. Guys, we're alright. And we're gonna capture it just now. Now I think this plane, I don't think this plane actually has the... Alright, so we're going down on the glide. And then we're gonna try to slow to 160 because our gear, put the gear down right away. Because as you can see, it's a lot of stuff happening there. Alright, gear coming down. All free. Should I put what, block 1, 2? There you go. Sorry, yeah, we should make sure everything is fine because we did change it, so that's fine. 136, and I believe we can put. Oh no, 136. Oh, that's fine. There you go. So now that we're getting speeds coming down now. There we go. We have the profile. And then flaps 25. Make sure we get everything all sorted out here. We're getting in. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be coming out on Echo 2 for runway. Yeah, so we're gonna be watching out for Echo 2. Alright. Alright, so we're coming in. Now what I need, let me just put this light off because I do have this light on bright here. Perfect, here we go. Full flaps and gear is down. Alright. And then, okay, so there we go. It's my controls. My controls. Alright, so landing. Cabin crew sits for landing. Alright, sits for landing. Alright. She probably can't wait to come and I know she wants to watch a movie as well, and I'm here trying to probably forcing it a little bit. So yeah. Alright, here we go. So yeah, coming in, here we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, coming and land. Alright guys, we're landing. Alright, put the speed down a little bit. Keep the pitch. Just try to control the speeds. Keep the pitch but control the speed. There we go. See? Just control the speeds. There we go. Make sure. Rudder. Alright. We're going good, guys. We're going fine. Alright, just come up a little bit. Try to stay on the center line there. The wind is blowing us here. Jeez, man. This wind. I have my rudder maximum. Jesus. Can't wait to watch that in replay mode. Can you imagine that? Jeez. Yeah. Jesus Christ. And here we go, and Jesus. Perfect, guys. Woo. Woo. There you go. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. I know I put the landing lights on, but then did the taxi lights? Yeah, probably the taxi light. Alright, and we're down, guys, and we're down. And we're down. Jesus Christ. And I think we passed. No. E2, that's B1. Here we go, B1. Jesus, that was really nice. That was not good. I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoyed that. Alright, so put the speed brakes down. That was really nice. And here we go, exiting on Echo 2. Alright guys, we've arrived. Yeah, I know my fiance, she cannot wait for, she wants to watch a movie so much already. There we go. No, the lights, they definitely need to work on these lights inside here. Okay. So we're gonna cross the runway because we're not on VAT sim right now. Fine. But yeah, I do have to work on this stuff here. Okay, here we go. No longer need any of this stuff. Perfect. Straight in. Yeah, it's gonna be straight in. Right, the taxi lights. It's right there. Try to take out the landing lights here. No longer need these lights. Perfect. And we're in Dublin. Yeah. We can just follow from here, like I said, going straight in. And we're just gonna pick one of them. Alright. So we've arrived. So yeah. Just gonna cook some food after that and then cook a little rice and stuff and then watch a movie. I'm pretty sure she can't wait to do that. So okay, so let me see if it's G28. Okay, so let me just take G28. Let me see if I get my GSX working. Alright, and let's get silver parking G20. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. You know what? I'm not gonna. If I use GSX, it's gonna take too much time. So I'm just gonna park myself on any one of these over here. Oh, it is raining. So let me get this stuff here. Okay. Nice. All right. Nice, guys. Nice. I'm just gonna park because I'm not gonna try to stick around too much. Yeah, this is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so let's get the light sprites coming on. Aer Lingus, man. Dublin, Ireland. Good to be here, man. Alright, so we're just gonna hold the brakes here. Alright. And get this on. And I'm not gonna waste much time. I'm just gonna stick around, put the ground stuff here. Set that on. Okay, request ground power. And then put this on. Come on. Alright, here we go. Ground power is on. Alright, put this stuff off. Wipers off. Oh no. There you go. Off. And then we're gonna cut the engines. There we go. Engine 1, engine 2 cut. Perfect. Put this all off. I mean, that's where the co-pilot comes in. If I really had a co-pilot, then I wouldn't have to do all of this kind of stuff. Yeah, so everything here is fine. You can put the flight directors off. That's where the co-pilot would have done all these things. I think what I'm gonna do, I'll have to get the co-pilot, so at least I don't have to do all of these things myself. Anyways, wrap, off. No longer need none of this stuff. Off. Electrics, definitely don't need the electrics here. And then cut this off, and then we can put even the strobe lights and put the beacon lights off. Keep that on, and yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm not gonna go and put GSX stuff right now, but this is really nice. It's raining. Ryanair, we've arrived in Dublin, and yeah, it was a good flight. I'm not gonna lie. Nice night time, afternoon to night. Hopefully I get some time to fly again. Not sure when, but I've put out a few things online, So hopefully you guys, you know, enjoy. I saw like 4 people actually like the post, so good to see that you guys still trying to support the channel. Thanks to the 2 people who actually subscribed to today's stream. You guys, means that you guys still on prepare 3D, or you guys still enjoying you know, car flight content, whether, you know. Thank you guys, everybody. So I'm gonna pretty much end this right here. So yeah, once again guys, everybody, thank you so much, and yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. So have a good day, everybody, wherever you are in the world. Bye bye.